Prince Dykes here, the Royal Financial Investment Group, coming to you guys live with another great video teaching you how to invest with gold. But first, before we get into our topic, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe button, comment button, the share button. But only do that if you find this video of value. If you find a video of value, think I did a good job, give me a thumbs up. Think I did a bad job, give me a thumbs down. But don't do that without leaving me a comment. Leave me a comment, let me know, hey, this is why you did a good job, why you did a bad job, or whatever, right? So let's jump straight to it. How to buy gold, right? How you can invest in gold. First of all, you can buy gold by going out purchasing you a bar of gold or a coin of gold and things like that and just holding on to it, keeping it in a safe or deposit box, things like that. But let's say, hey, I want to invest into gold online. Now let's say you go to etrade here and you go to etrade, you purchase a ETF in gold. They're not going to mail a piece of gold to your house. So the best way to track, just my opinion, is to track a commodity is an ETF. An ETF is an exchange traded fund. It trades like a stock. And what it does is it tracks something. For example, it tracks gold, or it tracks oil, it tracks currencies, it tracks commodities like gold and silver and things like that. It tracks things. It tracks indexes, the Dow Jones, it tracks the NASDAQ, the S&P 500. And take a pause there real quick. If it's something that I'm saying is kind of confusing you, like, what in the heck are you talking about? Don't forget, leave me a comment. I would definitely respond back to those promptly. Now, back to the subject at hand. Now, ETF, an exchange traded fund, it tracks different things, right? So, if you're looking at to buy gold, you're probably wanting to look into an ETF, which is an exchange traded fund that trades like stocks that you can benefit when the price of gold goes up. Price of gold goes up, you can make money. So hey, good thing, right? So you say, okay, Prince, I'm convinced. ETF sounds good, but how the heck do I get one? Okay, no problem. That's why I'm here, step-by-step video, like I always do, right? So you log on to ETF, you hit the research button. You hit the research button, you go down to products. Then you're gonna go over here to, what do we say? What does ETF stand for? Boom, you learned already. Exchange traded funds. Man, I tell you, you guys are quick. So okay, we got exchange traded fund pulled up, right? Same exchange traded fund pulled up. Now you can go through, you can pull in, this is a search. You can search through ETFs to see what type of ETF you want. But for example, we're going to let it stay on all families. We're going to let it stay on all groups. And we're going to go down here and we're going to search for commodities. Right? Boom. So we knew at ETF, commodities is a precious metal. We know gold is a precious metal, right? So here in the ETF family, you can kind of say, hey, I only want to do Citigroup or whatever, but we left it on all funds. You can kind of break it down to what do you want, commodities and stuff like that, but I left it at all groups, right? So we have down here 26 matches. So we're going to take a look at those 26 matches. So as you see, when this comes up, you have different things. You have gold / euro ETF, all these other precious metal commodities that's up here. Asian gold. You have silver, Swiss gold, things like that. And we go to the second page, right? And these are the different ones, white metal baskets and stuff like that. You're like, I don't know what the heck all this stuff is. Merck Gold Trust, Silver Trust. This is the one that I'm in myself. And it's also ranked as an all-star as well. But it's either one of these you can look up. You click on it, right? When you click on it, you're going to stroll down here. You're going to go to the strategy. It's going to tell you the strategy of what the heck is this thing for? What does it do? What does this ETF do? So let's highlight this for a second. Bam. First line here says, this investment seeks to reflect generally the performance of the price of gold. Right? If you're here to invest in the gold, this may be something you want to invest in. I'm not recommending a particular stock. I'm just throwing an idea out there, right? This investment seeks to reflect the general performance of the price of gold. The trust seeks to reflect such performances before payment of trust expenses and liability. The trust is not actively managed, right? ETFs are not actively managed, meaning they don't have somebody in there buying and trading the stocks itself. It pretty much buys a different buys different commodities to pretty much track a particular entity, right? So expense ratio 0.25. Hold your horse. I know people say, oh, I gotta pay for this. No, you don't have to pay anything. It's when you buy the stock, the money that goes into it, that's how they use their money to make their money as well. Everybody has to make money in this world, right? They have an expense ratio. People have to have an expense ratio for doing certain things, right? Just like a bank, right? Bank has interest that it charges, little fees that it charges to keep itself up and running. Everybody has to do that. So you can go down here, you look at the 1 year, 3 year, 5 year, 10 year. You can hit the buy button. Right now it's $11 a share. When you get ready to sell it, you can sell it as well. You can look at charts on it, right? You can buy and trade options on it. You can look at, I have the max chart pulled up here going back to about 2005, February 2005. You can look how gold has risen and where is it at now. You can look at charts on it. You can look at the options chain. I'm not going to get too deep into options, but just to throwing a couple ideas out there, right? This is the way you can invest in the gold. All you got to do is hit the buy button and bam, you are in business, right? And when you get ready to sell it, you can sell it just like a stock and you can benefit off of the price of gold going up and things like that. And when gold goes down, this price is going to drop. This price is going to drop when gold goes down. This price will rise when gold goes up. So ETF is a great way to invest in gold. I hope you guys like the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, thumbs up, thumbs down, all the good stuff. And always, to the next video, be safe.